Before explaining the important concepts of React.js, let me just tell you some important and basic concepts of JavaScript. Okay, because React.js is something which is built upon JavaScript itself. So firstly, our concepts of JavaScript should be clear. Then only we can grab the concepts of React.js in a more precise and effective way. Okay, so in this video, I am going to explain you how operator behaves or works in JavaScript. So before going to our console window, let me just tell you about addition operator, which is not that much complex. Okay, so if we use addition operator uh, between two numbers, or if we use addition operator and its two operands and its operands are numbers, so it will gives us it will give the result in a number form. Basically it will works exactly like the mathematical way. But when we use addition operator with strings, then it is going to concatenate that operands. For example, if I use addition operator with string of 1 plus number representation of 2, string representation of 1 plus number representation of 2, so it will give the result like 12. It will concatenate all that operands. So basically this was all about the addition operator in the JavaScript. And now let's just move towards to our console window, and let's just understand how other operators like multiplication operator, division operator, subtraction operator works in JavaScript. Suppose I write something like this: 2 by 1, 2 divided by 1. So what it will give? Uh, if if you think this thing in a mathematical way, so your answer should be that whether it will give 2 itself. Okay, but what if I ask you, now tell me, what would you expect after saying this? I just wrote over here string representation of 2 divided by 1. If you comes from a Java background, if you comes from a Java background, if you comes from C++ background, or if you comes from a Python background, so you might have told me this. You could have said to me that what are you saying, Yash? Like, this is nonsense. This cannot be happen, right? This is something which must give error, or this is not at all possible. But my dear friends, the thing which I'm going to tell you is literally will blown your mind. So basically, what Java internally do, let me tell you this thing. If you write something like this, string representation of 2 by 1, so JavaScript internally will tries to convert all its operand in a number form. If it in a number form, then JavaScript won't convert it. But if it is in a string form, so JavaScript will internally tries to convert that 2 into a number. So what JavaScript will do, let's just firstly see the result. So I write something like this: string representation of 2 divided by 1. It will give 2 only. So what JavaScript will do, let me tell you. Uh, as soon as JavaScript will reach to this line, so it will see that, okay, uh, there are 2 operands, and in between that 2 operands, we have used, or the programmer has used, the divide operator. As soon as JavaScript will firstly, watch its operand, and it encounters that one of them is string and one of them is number. So, but the operator is divide. So, firstly, JavaScript will tries to convert that 2 into number, that 2 which is in the string representation form. So JavaScript will convert that 2 into the number form, and then it will divide 2 by 1. That's why you just see that when we divide the string representation of 2 by 1, so it gives 1. And at the same time, if I'll say you that I write something like this: 34 divided by 2. String representation of 34 divided by string representation of 2. Again, when JavaScript will comes to this line, so firstly JavaScript see that okay, divide operator has been used. So first of all, and its two operands are and to its two operands, both of them are strings. So firstly, I will convert 34 into number. So like this expression will internally convert something like this: 34 divide by 2. Number form of 34 divide by number form of 2, and then it will give 17. Let's just see it once again. 34 divide by 2, it will gives us 17. And it's not only applicable to divide operator, all other operator other than addition operator, all other operator behaves like in the same manner. Suppose if I do 34 minus 6, so what it will give? It will give 8, 28. It will give 28. And if I'll again use 34 minus string representation, again it gives 28. Okay, so we have seen about so we have seen the divide operator and minus operator as well. Okay, so what when JavaScript will reach to this line, what JavaScript will do? Firstly, it will convert 34 of string representation into number of string representation. Then it will convert that 6 of string representation to number of string representation, and then 34 minus 6 will be 28 itself. Okay, and okay, this is the thing basically. Now uh, let's just talk about the multiply operator as well. Suppose I write 27 into string representation of 2. So what it will give? It should give 54, and it will give 54. Why? For when JavaScript will comes to this line, so it sees that we have used multiply arithmetic operator, so it will tries to convert all the operands into addition. If it is not, it will tries to convert all the operator into the number form if it is in string form. So we have seen over here that 2 is in string. So firstly, JavaScript will convert this 2 into number, then it will multiply 27 into 2, and the final result will be 54 itself. Okay. So, okay. This is the okay. So this is the behavior when we have used the number form into string representation. But what if something did this? Car into 2. Uh, Now what JavaScript will do? JavaScript will stick to its core concepts only. JavaScript sees that when JavaScript comes to this line, so it sees that, okay, we have used multiply operator. So it will tries to convert all the things, all the operands into number. And when JavaScript will try to convert car into a number, so it cannot be able to convert that operand into a number. So it will give NaN, not a number basically. It will directly generate not a number. That uh, programmer, it's your fault. I'm not able to convert car into a number, so that's why I give you NaN. So if I do something like this in console, you can see that CAR car into 2. See, it gives NaN. So basically, this is the concept, or this is the core concepts of Java regarding to the operator. Now, I hope you all understand this basic behavior of JavaScript. So thank you so much, guys, for watching this video.